everyone, welcome to the new video. So today we'll discuss about shared libraries in Jenkins. So let's go. Today we'll see about shared libraries in Jenkins because this is mostly asked in interviews also, like what is shared libraries, and also this is very important and useful topic whenever you will be working in Jenkins. So if you need to do some there are many requirements and you might need to use shared libraries for it. So we should understand this topic. So, what is shared library in Jenkins? So, whenever we want to create any code, it is mostly in Groovy, reusable code written in Groovy script, which can be used in any pipeline script created in Jenkins. So these groovy script these groovy script are kept in GitHub Repo. There is a structure. We will have the var folder, source folder. There can be resources folder too. But yeah, var and source folders are important. So in GitHub repo, we have to follow this structure, and then we can call these scripts in our pipeline, whatever we are writing in Jenkins. So this is shared library. Now, how you can configure the shared library in your Jenkins? You just need to go to Manage Jenkins. In Manage Jenkins, there you will have an option known as System. You need to go here in System. Then in System, you can see the option of global trusted pipeline libraries and global untrusted pipeline libraries. You can read that what is meant by trusted and untrusted. So I'll add an add, and you have to give your name to your library. It can be Jenkins shared library, any name that you want to give, and by this name only we'll be referring it in our pipeline script. Then we have to give gate, we have to give the project repository. It should be a public repository. If it's a public repository, then credentials are not required. If it's not, then we have to give the credentials. And then which branch we have to discover, it is a main branch or which branch it is, you have to give that and just add it. So your pipeline shared library is added, like your repository is added. Now you will have to go to your GitHub repo. So I have a GitHub repo which I have created. This is a code space. So I have created a GitHub repo. Let me just resume this code space. So you see, source and vars folders are present, and what you need to do is I need to just get the add. Okay, nothing to commit, then just okay. So if we go back, So basically, we will have two folders, wars and src. So what is will be there in these folders? In wars, the the code, that script that we want to use in our pipeline script in Jenkins, that code will be inside the wars. It means wars means whatever global variables, whatever function that you want that your Jenkins pipeline should access it. If we call these library, if we call these call the shared library, then that need to be mentioned under the wars folder. Like we have groovy script, we can write a groovy script in this example.groovy, and this script if we want to call in our in our pipeline script, so we the just have to mention in our pipeline the library, the name of the library which we configured, that is Jenkins shared libraries, and then pipeline, then a pipeline script, whatever we'll write in stage build, in steps. If we want to call the function example that we have given, and if that function has some variable, then we can give that, call that. So this is how we'll use the library that we have created. So in words, all those script, all those variables that we want to be accessible, that it should be accessible in Jenkins pipeline, that has to be mentioned. In source, we have to mention those helper scripts that we want to use in our variables, and they should be internally used, they should not be externally used. So I hope you're getting my point. If the scripts that we want, that those scripts should not be externally visible or cannot be externally used like by Jenkins pipeline, then those scripts should be mentioned inside the source file. Okay, and those internal script can only be used inside wars. Like if we want to use the script mentioned inside the source folder in our war in the script which is present in the wars folder, we can use that, but that script cannot be used in a Jenkins pipeline because that is not externally available, while the script present inside the wars folder is externally available. So that is the difference between the folder, so src and wars. So I hope this is clear to everyone, and please try to create one script using the shared library, and try to create a pipeline script. And also I'll try to give one more example by creating a script and everything tomorrow. So that's it. So that's all for today's video. I hope it's helpful. Please let me know your views in the comment section. Till then, take care. Bye.